Did you know that after the age of 60, most people lose muscle mass every single year, even if they think they're eating healthy? In fact, studies show that nearly 9 out of 10 seniors are wasting money on expensive protein powders and supplements that promise to rebuild strength, but barely make a difference. But here's the truth. The solution is not in a $50 tub of powder. It's sitting right in your local grocery store, often for less than $3. These are real, whole foods that science proves are more effective than most supplements at protecting your muscles, your balance, and your independence. Before I share them with you, I want to ask something personal. Are you the type of person who gives up easily on health advice? Or are you willing to try something simple and maybe a little unusual if it could change your life? If you're over 60 and worried about feeling weaker, don't you dare stop watching, because in this video, I'm going to reveal 7 everyday foods that can help restore your strength, keep you mobile, and even bring back the confidence you thought was lost. And I promise you, this is not what the supplement industry wants you to hear. Food number 1. The forgotten superfood for seniors. Let's start with the first food. It's one of the cheapest protein-packed staples on Earth, yet most people either ignore it or wrinkle their nose when they hear its name. I'm talking about sardines. Yes, those little fish in the can that cost less than $2. Here's why they're so powerful for anyone over 60. Just one can gives you over 20 grams of complete protein, with all the amino acids your muscles need to rebuild. They're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which fight the silent fire of chronic inflammation. That low-grade inflammation is one of the hidden reasons your muscles waste away faster after 60. Omega-3s literally help extinguish that fire, protecting your existing muscle and creating the perfect environment for growth. Don't just take my word for it. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed seniors for 3 years. Those who ate fatty fish like sardines at least twice a week kept far more muscle, had a stronger grip, and walked faster compared to those who didn't. And here's the best part. Sardines are not only cheap, they're easy to prepare in ways that actually taste good. Instead of eating them plain, try this. Mash them with avocado and a squeeze of lemon, then spread on whole grain toast. Suddenly, they're creamy, fresh, and delicious. So, if you want to fight muscle loss starting today, don't underestimate the power of this small but mighty food. Food number 2. The nighttime muscle protector. The second food might already be sitting in your refrigerator right now. But here's the shocking truth. Most people eat it at the wrong time, and that mistake robs them of nearly 40% of its muscle-building power. That food is cottage cheese. Now, I know it doesn't sound exciting, but let me explain why it's so powerful for seniors. 1 cup of cottage cheese gives you about 24 grams of protein at a cost lower than almost any supplement. But the real secret lies in the type of protein it contains: casein. Unlike fast-digesting proteins, casein digests slowly. It releases amino acids into your bloodstream for several hours. A slow, steady stream of nutrition. Why does that matter for older adults? Because after 60, our muscles become less efficient at using protein, a problem called anabolic resistance. And when you have a steady supply of amino acids, your body can overcome that resistance and keep repairing muscle. Here's the timing secret. The most effective time to eat cottage cheese is before bed. Think about it. While you're sleeping, your body is in repair mode. But if you go to bed without protein in your system, your body has nothing to use. Cottage cheese gives your muscles the slow, steady fuel they need through the night. So you wake up stronger instead of weaker. Quick question for you. Do you eat cottage cheese regularly, or have you avoided it because you thought it was just another boring dairy food? If you're over 60 and struggling with weakness or low energy, this one simple shift, a scoop of cottage cheese before bed, could be the missing link. Food number 3, the plant-based powerhouse. Now, not everyone wants to eat fish or dairy every day. So let's talk about a plant-based option that has been a secret of the world's longest living populations for centuries. That food is lentils. At first glance, they may not seem like anything special, but one cooked cup of lentils gives you about 18 grams of protein, along with fiber, iron, and B vitamins that your body desperately needs after 60. But here's the real magic. Lentils are rich in leucine, a key amino acid that works like a light switch to activate muscle protein synthesis. In other words, leucine tells your body, it's time to build muscle now. Now, lentils aren't a complete protein on their own, but here's the trick. When you combine them with grains or nuts throughout the day, your body gets all the essential amino acids it needs. And let's not forget iron. Even a mild iron deficiency can leave you feeling weak, tired, and dizzy. Lentils provide natural iron without the side effects of iron pills, while the fiber supports gut health. And good digestion is crucial for actually absorbing the protein you eat. Preparation tip. Unlike most beans, lentils don't require soaking. Red lentils cook in about 20 minutes and turn into a creamy, hearty soup base. Easy, fast, and nourishing. Here's something fascinating. In regions known for extreme longevity, like parts of the Mediterranean and Asia, lentils are a daily staple. These people stay active and independent well into their 80s and 90s. Coincidence? I don't think so. So if you want a budget-friendly, plant-based way to protect your muscles and energy, lentils should absolutely be on your shopping list. Food number 4, the misunderstood protein. For decades, this next food was unfairly criticized and even considered dangerous by some health agencies. But modern research has revealed the truth. Not only is it safe, it's one of the most affordable and effective muscle-building foods for seniors. I'm talking about canned tuna. At around just $1 per can, tuna delivers more than 20 grams of complete, high-quality protein. And here's the kicker. Tuna protein is highly bioavailable. That means your body can actually absorb and use it with incredible efficiency. This becomes especially important after 60, because as we age, our digestion isn't as strong and we don't process nutrients as effectively. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but what about mercury? That's a fair concern, but here's the reality. The FDA says up to 12 ounces per week of low-mercury fish, like light canned tuna, is perfectly safe, even for seniors. Think about that. 2 or 3 cans spread over a week is not only safe, it's an incredibly cheap way to keep your muscles strong. Here's a little challenge. Try swapping out one processed snack for a can of tuna. Maybe mix it with olive oil, lemon, or even a little Greek yogurt for creaminess. It's quick, satisfying, and delivers protein your muscles can actually use. So, instead of fearing tuna, embrace it. It might just be the missing piece in your fight against age-related muscle loss. Food number 5, the comeback superfood. For over 50 years, this food was demonized because of one outdated study that linked it to cholesterol problems. Doctors told people to avoid it. Nutrition experts warned it would harm your heart. But now, decades later, modern science has completely overturned those fears. That food is the humble egg. At about 20 cents each, eggs are one of the cheapest, most efficient protein sources in the world. Each egg provides 6 grams of complete protein with an amino acid balance that's almost perfectly suited for human muscle growth. And here's something most people miss. Half of the protein, along with crucial nutrients like leucine, vitamin D, and choline, are found in the yolk, not just the white. So if you've been throwing away the yolks, you've been throwing away the best part. Let me share a quick story. One of my patients, a 78-year-old woman, told me she had avoided eggs for 20 years because of cholesterol fears. When she finally added them back into her diet, within just weeks, she noticed her energy, strength, and mood all improving. And the science backs this up. Vitamin D deficiency is incredibly common among seniors and strongly linked to muscle weakness. Eggs are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, and because it's combined with fat in the yolk, your body absorbs it far more efficiently than from pills. So instead of avoiding eggs, think of them as what they really are: a natural, budget-friendly powerhouse for rebuilding strength after 60. Food number 6. The hidden dual protein source. The next food is something you probably already have in your kitchen, but you may not realize just how powerful it really is for rebuilding muscle after 60. That food is Greek yogurt. At less than $1 per serving, Greek yogurt rivals the cheapest protein powders, but it offers something powders can't replicate. It contains 2 types of protein: whey protein, which digests quickly, giving your muscles a fast hit of amino acids; casein protein, which digests slowly, providing a steady release of fuel for hours. Together, they create the perfect balance for seniors: immediate support plus long-lasting muscle repair. But the benefits don't stop there. Greek yogurt also contains probiotics, those healthy bacteria that support your gut. And why does that matter for muscle? Because if your digestion is poor, you won't absorb the protein you eat, no matter how much you consume. Probiotics help your body actually use the protein instead of wasting it. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium for bone strength and B vitamins for energy metabolism, making it a complete package for older adults. Pro tip: pair Greek yogurt with fresh berries for added antioxidants and fiber. Not only does it taste great, it becomes a nutrient-packed snack that supports both your muscles and your immune system. So the next time you think about spending $40 on a protein supplement, remember this: Greek yogurt gives you the same amount of protein plus gut-healing probiotics for less than $1. Food number 7. The number 1 budget-friendly muscle food. The final food on our list might surprise you. It's not glamorous, it's not trendy, but it delivers more protein per dollar than anything else on earth. That food is dried beans. For less than $1.20 per pound, beans provide about 15 grams of protein per cooked cup. When you do the math, that's less than 1 cent per gram of protein, making them the most economical protein source available anywhere. But beans don't just offer protein. They're also rich in fiber for digestion and gut health, potassium and folate for heart and nerve function, polyphenols and anti-inflammatory compounds that help fight the slow, hidden inflammation linked to muscle loss. Different beans bring different superpowers. Black beans equals high antioxidants. Kidney beans equals folate support. Navy beans equals fiber and potassium. Chickpeas equals higher protein than most varieties. And here's the best part: when beans are combined with grains like rice or whole wheat bread during the day, they form a complete protein, giving your muscles all the essential amino acids they need. Think about it. For pennies a day, beans can fuel your muscles, protect your digestion, and reduce inflammation, all in one meal. No expensive powders, no marketing hype, just real, affordable, science-backed nutrition. So let's recap. After 60, muscle loss doesn't have to be inevitable. By choosing the right, budget-friendly, protein-rich foods, you can fight back against sarcopenia, rebuild strength, and protect your independence. We covered 7 powerful foods today: cottage cheese, a slow-release protein powerhouse; lentils, affordable plant-based protein and fiber, canned tuna, lean, long-lasting protein in your pantry, peanut butter, energy-dense and rich in healthy fats, eggs, the comeback superfood with complete nutrition, Greek yogurt, dual protein plus probiotics, beans, the ultimate budget-friendly muscle food. Each one of these is inexpensive, easy to find, and scientifically proven to support your strength and vitality as you age. Remember this, it's never too late to rebuild. Your muscles are listening to every bite you eat, and every smart choice you make today becomes your strength tomorrow. So don't wait for weakness to creep in. Take control now. Start small. Add one of these foods to your next meal, and you'll feel the difference. If this video helped you, give it a like, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because in my next video, I'll reveal the 5 worst foods seniors should avoid if they want to protect their muscles and joints. You don't want to miss that. Until then, stay strong, stay healthy, and remember, your best years can still be ahead of you.